another kid. All right. So I started with the C# track, and the first one is the typical hello world, and of course I filled in the blanks and tests passed, and I guess I'm ready to mark as complete. I mean, yeah, the solution is probably not state of the art, so yeah. Confirm. You've completed. This is just the start. Perfect. You're now ready to get stuck into some real exercises. We've also revealed C#'s 62 concepts for you to take a look at. Oh! Once you start your next exercise, you will have access to the mentoring section on your track too. All right. Show me the concepts. Ooh. So we have basics. Okay. Boolean strings, extension methods, tuples, if statements, numbers, nullability, do-while loops, floating point numbers, while loops, randomness, classes, constructors, date times, arrays, for loops, for each loops, inheritance, generic types. Oh my god. Namespaces. All right. Cool. So I guess I have this unlocked. All right. This exercise is available for you to start, solve it via exercises in browser editor or locally in your own environment. Yeah, start in editor. Okay. While completing this exercise, you will learn one concept: basics. Introduction. Basics. C# is a statically typed language, which means that everything has a type at compile time. Assigning a value to a name is referred to as defining a variable. A variable can be defined either by explicitly specifying its type or by letting the C# compiler infer its type based on the assigned value, known as type inference. Therefore, the following two variable definitions are equivalent. All right. Updating a variable's value is done through the equal operator. Once defined, a variable's type can never change. Yeah, type can never change, value can change. Okay. All right. C# is an object-oriented language and requires all functions to be defined in a class. The class keyword is used to define a class. Objects or instances are created by using the new keyword. All right. Function within a class is referred to as a method. Each method can have 0 or more parameters. All parameters must be explicitly typed. There is no type inference for parameters. Similarly, the return type must also be made explicit. Values are returned from the methods using the return keyword. To allow a method to be called by code in other files, the public access modifier must be added. All right. Methods are invoked using dot syntax. Scope in C# is defined between the curly brackets, and C# supports two types of comments. Okay. Instructions. All right. Lucian's girlfriend is on her way home and he hasn't cooked their anniversary dinner. In this exercise, you are going to write some code to help Lucian cook an exquisite lasagna from his favorite cookbook. You have 4 tasks, all related to the time spent cooking the lasagna. Define the expected oven time in minutes. Define the lasagna expected minutes in oven method that does not take any parameters and returns how many minutes the lasagna should be in the oven. According to the cooking book, the expected oven time is minutes is 40. Okay, so let's do that. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I basically need to write. Let me write everything first and we'll see how it goes. Remaining minutes in oven. Int takes the actual minutes as a parameter and returns how many minutes the lasagna still has to remain in the oven. So basically this one is minutes I think so. Let's try this one. Define preparation time in minutes method that takes the number of layers you added to the lasagna as a parameter and returns how many minutes you spent preparing the lasagna. Assuming each layer takes you 2 minutes. And finally, define the lasagna elapsed time method that takes two parameters. The first parameter is the number of layers you added to the lasagna, and the second parameter is the number of minutes the lasagna has been in the oven. The function should return how many minutes you've worked on cooking the lasagna, which is the sum of the preparation time in minutes and the time in minutes the lasagna has spent in the oven at the moment. Okay, so I think this one is public int elapsed time in minutes and int number of layers, int minutes in oven, right? And then you return preparation time in minutes, number of layers plus, and the time you will spend on the time the lasagna has spent in the oven at the moment. So is this it? Not sure. Uh, 10. Oops.
I can't believe anything I hear without a source. Yeah, I mean, that's just where we are, dude.
All right. All right, so what's the error here? Does not contain a definition for... Yeah, I had a... Yeah, basically I had a setting which I changed. I'm not sure if one needs to follow. These are the settings. So any followers. I'm not sure if this comes from settings or Twitch in general, like whether you need to follow before chatting, or you can chat even if you don't follow. I don't know. Honestly, I guess I can check it out at some point. Follower, I don't know. Anyway, I'll double check when I have some time. There's still a cooldown. This works, although now there's still a cooldown for 37 seconds. Where is this? Cooldown. Allows moderator review. Yeah, allows moderator reviews. Non-mod chat delay. Okay. Adds a short delay before non-mods see messages. No. Content. No. Stream. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know. Again, I can check it later. Sorry about that. Okay, so what's now? What is the problem now? 17. What? All right. Lasagna does not contain a definition for, remaining minutes in oven. Yeah, that's a typo here. Remaining. Let's try again. Thank you. Okay, so sweet. Looks like you solved the exercise. All right. Sounds good. What's this plus here? Sorry. This is like... all right. So I guess I can submit it, right? All right. Here are some thoughts on your code. As the expected, the method only has a single statement. Consider converting the method to an expression-bodied method. Oh, interesting. What is this? Our C# generated this feedback. Sorry. Let me check. What is this? Oh, is this it? Okay. And you don't need the return keyword, right? Go back to editor. So is this the one? Yeah, possibly. Let me first check, run the test again. Sweet, all right, this works. So basically, almost everything can be, let me do that. Just double checking. I like this syntax. Oops. Yeah, of course. Sorry. Nice. Yeah, I like it. Let's see if I get any other suggestions when I submit. No immediate feedback. Perfect. Continue. All right. Finished with the exercise. Yeah. I think it's okay not to share, right? Because these exercises are the very first, like this on the simple side of things, and maybe I can start sharing if I feel that I've solved something in a different way. Although I imagine there's no unique way, right? Like most of the exercises have been covered by almost all approaches. Anyway, so okay, you've learned one concept. I guess, yeah, definitely learned something here. Okay, so show me more. Is it show me more concepts now, or maybe going back here? And this is like an exercise. This is a learning exercise. Learn about booleans while helping rescue her friend. And this one is learn about strings by processing logs. Okay, let's learn about booleans. Exercise learning goals. Okay, while competing Annalyn, booleans are represented by bool, type, true or false, 3 boolean operators, not, and, or. Instructions. In this exercise, you will be implementing the quest logic for a new RPG game a friend is developing. The game's main character is Annalyn, a brave girl with a fierce and loyal pet dog. And yeah, unfortunately, disaster strikes as her best friend was kidnapped while searching for berries in the forest. Annalyn will try to find and free her best friend, optionally taking her dog with her on this quest. After some time spent following her best friend's trail, she finds the camp in which her best friend is imprisoned. Turns out there are two kidnappers, a mighty knight and a cunning archer. Having found the kidnappers, Annalyn considers which of the following actions she can engage in. Fast attack. A fast attack can be made if the knight is sleeping, as it takes time for him to get his armor on, so he will be vulnerable. Spy. The group can be spied upon if at least one of them is awake. Otherwise, spying is a waste of time. Alright. Signal prisoners. Prisoner can be signaled using bird sounds if the prisoner is awake and the archer is sleeping, as archers are trained in bird signaling, so they could intercept the message. Free prisoner. Annalyn can try sneaking into the camp to free the prisoner. This is a risky thing to do and can only succeed in one of two ways. If Annalyn has her pet dog with her, she can rescue the prisoner if the archer is asleep. The knight is scared of the dog. Wow, these are too many conditions. Alright, quest logic. Can fast attack that takes Boolean value that indicates the knight is awake. True, knight is awake. Can fast attack? Knight is awake. If it's true, you cannot. Okay, this is, I think that's easy. Let's go into the editor. Can fast attack. All right. Let's do it like that. I think we could do not knight is awake. What happens if I run tests? Okay, the first one passed. Perfect. All right, implement the static can spy method that takes 3 Boolean values indicating if the knight, archer, and prisoner respectively are awake. The method returns true if the group can be spied upon based on the state of the 3 characters, otherwise returns false. I don't remember. False, true, false, returns true. Is this like where at least one? If the knight, archer, and the prisoner respectively are awake. Okay. If at least one of them, right? Like, so maybe it's knight is awake, or archer is awake, or prisoner is awake. Let's see if that's I think so, right? Run tests. Woohoo! All right, let's go back to instructions. So we did 1, we did 2. Let me check. Okay, check if the prisoner can be signaled. So the method takes 2 Boolean values and indicating if the archer and the prisoner respectively are awake. the method returns true if the prisoner can be signaled based on the state of the two characters. Otherwise, returns false. So basically, I think then the archer is awake. Sorry, is awake, and prisoner is awake. So basically archer needs to be sleeping, so I guess one way to do it is this, right? Let's see. Ooh, nice. All right. And what else? Cannot. Yeah, sorry. Go back. Collapse this, expand this. Check if the prisoner can be freed. Can free prisoner method that takes 4 Boolean values. The first 3 parameters indicate if the knight, archer, and the prisoner respectively are awake. The last parameter indicates if if the prisoner can be freed based on the state of the 3 characters. Sorry. Is this the manager? Yeah. Is this the shield mode that's creating this? Oh, okay. So maybe. Oh, this is it. Yeah. Yeah, I think I removed the 30 seconds thing. Should I also remove this? I'm not sure what's this. When selected, non-moderator chat messages are preventing from appearing. And what about this? When selected, chatters are prevented from sending consecutive messages within the selected time period. All right. Oh, followers only chat, so you can basically if you remove this, right? Yeah, if you remove this, I think anyone can chat, right? Okay, perfect. I think so. I don't know. So let's see. Third-party events. See all your events. Sorry, just learning about all these things. Shield mode. Okay. Yeah, no worries. So how is the sound, the background sound? Is it breaking? Like the music or even my voice, I don't know. False, true, false. Ooh, then it's local for some reason. I don't know why I'm also typing and then I'm also saying what I'm typing, so I need to get used to that. All right. Okay. So let me finish this one. So I guess quest log. Okay. Implement. Yeah. So this is can free prisoner. So when can Annalyn free prisoner? The last parameter indicates if Annalyn's pet dog is present. The method returns true if the prisoner can be freed based on the state of the three characters and Annalyn's pet dog presence. Otherwise, it returns false. So I guess Knight and Archer need to be sleeping, right? I'm not sure about the false, awake, true, false. Okay, I don't remember the instructions, but I'll try to, So I think Knight needs to be sleeping, right? And Archer needs to be sleeping as well. I don't remember. I guess I need to check the instructions again. I don't remember if prisoner needs to be awake or not. Let me double check. Free prisoner. Annalyn can try sneaking into the camp to free the prisoner. This is risky. All right. It can be done in two ways. All right. So if Annalyn has a pet dog, she can rescue the prisoner if the archer is asleep. If the archer is asleep. The knight is scared of the dog. All right. All right. The knight is scared of the dog and the archer will not have time to get ready before Annalyn and the prisoner can escape. If Annalyn does not have her dog, then she and the prisoner must be very sneaky. Annalyn can free the prisoner if the prisoner is awake, and the knight and archer are both sleeping. But if the prisoner is sleeping, they can't be rescued. The prisoner would be startled by Annalyn's sudden appearance and wake up the knight and archer. All right. So I guess maybe it's a NOR here, right? Like so, if so, basically, pet dog is present and pet dog is present. And basically we don't care about the state of the knight, right? But archer needs to be sleeping, right? Or there is no pet dog and the knight needs to be sleeping and the archer needs to be sleeping, and finally prisoner is awake. I'm not sure if this is correct, but let me try. Ooh, I think I got it right. Nice. Let's see. Are there any? Is there any feedback? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go back to the editor. Yeah, but I don't like it when the line becomes too long. Can this be Can this be like that? Let me check. Does this work? Oh, perfect. All right, so I guess that's not an issue. Mark as complete. So I unlocked booleans and then, so what is this? Learn about numbers by analyzing the production of an assembly line. All right, and this one is strings, right? Let's do strings, I guess. A string in C# is an object that represents immutable text as a sequence of Unicode characters, letters, digits, punctuation, etc., double quotes. Yeah, all right. Strings are manipulated by calling the strings methods. Once a string has been constructed, its value can never change. Its value can never change. What? Any methods that appear to modify a string will actually return a new string. I didn't know that. Multiple strings can be concatenated together. The simplest way to achieve this is using the plus operator. For any string formatting more complex than simple concatenation, string interpolation is preferred. To use interpolation in a string, prefix it with the $symbol. Then you can use curly braces to access any variables inside your string. So basically this is it. All right. Instructions in this exercise: you will be processing log lines. Each log line is a string formatted as follows. There are 3 different log levels: info, warning, error. You have 3 tasks, each of which will take a log line and ask you to do something with it. Alright, so get message from a log line. Implement the static log line message method to return a log lines message. Log line message any leading or trailing white space should be removed. Okay, so I guess, okay, get log level from a log line. Implement the static log line log level method to return in lowercase, reformat a log line. Implement the method that reformats the log line, putting the message first and the log level after it, in parentheses. Interesting. Yeah. I don't know how to do this. I guess I want to... Okay. Is this a thing? No, maybe it's I guess Chat GPT. Ah, okay. So I need like to contribute, right, to exorcism, to use Chat GPT here. But what I can do though is basically how do I strip a string in C# of any strip the front of the string, I guess. Huh? Oh, trim. Yeah. So from beginning and end of the string, adjust to include additional characters. Yeah, but isn't there like a default? Isn't there a default character list? White space characters, okay. However, if you want to remove specific non-white space characters, okay. So, sorry. So it's trim, log line trim, but I don't know. Yeah. And then I need to also remove this part, right? Is my understanding correct? I think so. So how do I split? How do I remove a part of the string of a string from the beginning up to first space, for example? Substring. I guess one way to do it is or maybe let me try and do this using regular. Can I do this using regular expressions? Some is the string I have this string, right? And I want to basically figure out the pattern, right? And the pattern is that I want to remove everything from up to the first space. So I guess if you do it using regular expressions, you can do this. Yeah, first you need to add this so that you can use regular expressions, and then this is the pattern that ChatGPT suggests. And this is basically I think I need to and then return result. I don't know if that's the solution. No, the name input does not. Yeah, of course. This is not. Failed. Makes sense. Well, I'm not sure if it makes sense, but okay, what's the reg expression? Anything between this and this and this. Oh, it works. Okay, so the other one is okay, let's go here. Implement a static log level method to return a log lines log level which should be returned in lowercase. All right, so what I want is to get the log level, right? So what if I want, what's the expression that returns, what's the, sorry, the pattern Okay, so I think this one is sorry. Again, the pattern here is and this one is let's see how this goes. Nope. Match does not contain a definition for success. Yeah, I'm coming from the dynamic world. Oh, it needs to be lowercase. Yeah, sorry. How do you make a string lowercase to lower? I guess I'm not getting a completion here, right? Yeah. Done. And then the last part, and I think I'm done for today. I was mostly looking to test everything and see how it goes, and maybe then I can schedule streaming. Get message from a log line, get log level from a log line, reformat. Okay, so this one is implement a putting the message first and the log. Okay, so I guess this is as simple as with using string interpolation. Yes! All right. Consider returning the value directly instead of storing it into an intermediate value and then returning it. go back to the editor. I guess then is this more readable? Maybe. Oh yeah, you are right that going to regular expressions is missing the point of the exercise, right? Yeah. I guess it would be interesting to see how one could solve it without regular expressions. I don't know. Yeah. Could someone, like, is it an iteration that I could use, like an additional iteration? Yeah, possibly. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I could leave the second, like this is the latest iteration that uses regular expressions, and then maybe do another one, right? How would I do it now? So if I do like another submission, I think it would I could keep both, right? Like the second iteration would be the regular expression, and the third iteration would be a different approach, right? Sorry. So I guess what I could try is, if I wasn't using regular expressions, maybe if I take would this return so maybe if I do Sorry. What is substring? Yeah, I think this needs to be a character, right? Ah, come on, man. And then will this work? Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry. All right, I think it's a +1, and then trim everything. I don't know. All right, so I think that works, and maybe I can use the single, how is it called, body thing, and do this. Okay, let me try this one. How is this? Oh yeah, we need the thing between. I don't know, I guess. Yeah, index. Come on. I want to find the opening bracket position and the closing bracket position, and then oh, is this it? Substring. What, like, can I use substring with more parameters? Like, can I use substring with start and end? Oh, it's length. It's length. I'm making too many assumptions here. Like, this is not bulletproof, I guess. Of course, you need these things here. And of course, need to consider is it +1? No, let me do it here. Oh, okay, so it's 2 lower. Oh, nice. But I think, honestly, I don't know if turning this into one statement is better. Like in readability wise, I will leave it like that and see what sorry, what's the feedback here. Okay, no immediate suggestions. All right, so I did like both, like my iterations are both using string methods exclusively, and also using regular expressions, which I don't know how to, like the patterns, how to create the patterns. I always ask ChatGPT. Before ChatGPT, there are like online editors that help you build, like the regular expression, and even, there are like online editors specific to a language. But now with ChatGPT, honestly, I don't think those are needed. Anyway, all right, that's it. I think I'm gonna call it a day for today. I guess what I want to do is continue this and figure out if I can schedule this maybe daily for starters, and we'll see how it goes. Thanks everyone. I don't know how many, maybe it's only just you. Is it Sabu Wolf? Thanks for watching and for your feedback and suggestions. See you next time.